Alright guys, this is Stolz here, welcome back to another BOTB video. This one is on the Dream Car Competition results, and we're going to go through how I did, how everyone else kind of did, and yeah, some other things about my thoughts on the judging, and also a little bit of an apology to Cam, but at the same time, also just want to kind of talk about a little situation that happened a couple of days ago, and my thoughts on what's been happening around that. So first of all, I just watched the winners video. I just closed out the tab, but yeah, I just watched it. I should have actually, let me reopen it.
You join us,
right? Someone said in the comments, not sure that Range Rover will last long in Hackney, and then BOTB made a very funny comment. He said he's taking the cash alternative and moving house. I don't know if that was related to the comment, but he actually said it in the video how like at the minute he was in a very humble accommodation and trying to move out, and the cash would be a really big help towards that. So really great for him. Here's my tickets on the result. So not great. I played a lot of different clusters as I kind of showed in the video. I had lots of different thoughts. Honestly, I can't talk. Honestly, the most frustrating thing is if you go here down to my free ticket, the height 2163 1420 I had as the height, and the winner was 1424. When I did paper method with the coin, I got 1400 first time, and then I did some lines on Photoshop and stuff like that, and then I got 1415 as the Y coordinate. But then I thought, nah, that's just that. And all my other strategies, and looking at this guy's eyes so much, and also this guy's eye, this one, not so much this one. I thought this one was just having a bit of a mess up. I put the height higher, and I said, oh, it's not going to go higher than 1350, 1330 where Cam's average is too high and all this. I ended up sticking around that kind of area. And so 1977 1334 was my closest by kind of what's the word for it? I think it's Cartesian distance, is it? No, Euclidean distance. So Euclidean distance is what they use to figure out the closest pixels, I believe. But yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, so we'll go through the result here in a sec. Like, I was going to show two different methods, right? So if we just do it like this, and we try and do the ear and mouth, or line tricks with light shot now. This eye, I still think this eye was looking up here. That's how I had it. And I put this eye as looking out about here, and then I had the nose about there, right? So that's how I got my area. But looks like what the judge's line trick would look like, it would be like that, and then like that. And I did have this when I played my free coordinates and these ones, which I think were my I-30N tickets here. So I think this is my free. These were my I-30N tickets, and these were my more expensive GTR, Huracan, blah blah tickets. So yeah, if I'd have just done that, just use the same line thinking, took the line from the nose, I would have got there, and then from this guy I had about here as the high for that. But like with my newer method, I had it like probably going out like that or something, and then this one going out here, and then that from the nose. But actually what it wanted was like that, and then from the nose, or like the middle of the eyes, about there. That's maybe a little bit to the left, the intersection of the lines, but if you play a cluster, maybe you would have got it. And yeah, it's a weird one because I had the height, and then I was like, nah, actually it's gonna be here, and then I was even thinking, crap, I didn't actually play the exact pixels I wanted, and you know, I was talking to some people and I was like, oh, I should play 1337 because that's a gaming number and I've been playing Fortnite. What if that's a sign? I say to my mum and other people, if I win the lottery, the number 42 is going to come up, and every time I come close, I always have 42 in my line. It's like, but I don't play the lottery that much. I've been playing BOTB, and in my opinion, I just thought this guy was looking out further than that. So might have to re-look at it with the coin method. But to be honest, this video is kind of me saying might be time to give BOTB a rest, guys. Personally, I think maybe we should leave it 3 months, 6 months, see what the judges are doing, have a load of previous pictures to look at from that period to really, you know, analyze like fresh, because I've seen all the pictures for like all of 2021 now, you know, like going through trying to find similar photos. So it'd be nice to get some brand new ones like in bulk. So the only way I can do that is by not playing and coming back later, and that might be something I do. Right. Next thing, I'll talk about Cam in a sec. Okay, so before that, just quick flashbang warning. Here is my Excel or OpenOffice spreadsheet. It's all in one column, but you can see the first drag coordinates, first lines, second lines, averages, blah blah blah. BOTB site, I got 1420, and this is the one I actually used for my free coordinate. And magnifier points I had here. Rectangle for drag method, pixel by pixel. Coin method on paper, placing centers area. This is coin method on paper where I put P1 and P2 on paper and then scanned it in. We're using the printer. That's how I found the coin method on paper to work quite well. Then I adjusted it, I suppose, and played these points. I played these points, and then I got these on full res, but I didn't actually play them. And yeah, here's some more coordinates. I'm not really going to go into too much because the competition's over. There's not much more you can do about it, I guess. Speaking of Cam, he reached 15k subscribers. Congrats to him. Really great. As I've said to other people and said on my channel probably, you know, his and I said it on his comments as well, like the consistency on the streams the last month or two has been absolutely crazy. Like the amount of streams he does, like feels like it's been practically daily, to be honest, for the last couple of weeks. And yeah, really good. If you look back to when I first watched his videos, you can tell from the, you know, the line along the bottom of the video. It's not like I've just gone back to watch some videos, because there's only a couple which I've actually, I think this reacting to judging was one that I watched just myself, because like some people are saying, oh yeah, I missed those. But keep going. Keep going. Here's when I first started watching Cam's channel. So I've been around for a while. I used to, you know, be practically watching all the time. Some of these I might have watched, like these motivational video ones and Thomas Walters winning and stuff. Those are more recent me watching, but these first ones were when I was actually playing. And if you look at the first video which I made on BOTB, which was like how close I got, some of the pictures were these ones. So yeah, I really have been a long subscriber to Cam. It's not like I hate him, but what I was saying is that, you know, I said consistency on the last month or two has been pretty crazy. He says consistency's been there since 2018, when really he started doing BOTB videos early 2019, and late 2019 is when it really took off, and that's when I was there. And yeah, also I feel bad, but like I'm just saying this in this video because I just want to clear the air, and honestly I might be stopping playing BOTB anyway, so I'm just gonna get all my thoughts out and, you know, do what you want. So he started naming his videos again how to win BOTB. BOTB for a Gujarati also does this in their thumbnail. I'm not a fan of it because ultimately no one's winning every single week from either of these communities, right? It just doesn't happen like that consistently. Yeah, we might get, you might get 1 or 2 winners in a, back to back, and then there's like 6 months of nothing, and it's just coincidence. But yeah, look, so he was doing BOTB strategy when I got back into it in September, October time. And he even said it in the live streams. I mean, what you guys can go through these BOTB strategy ones and you'll probably find the clip yourself. He says, "Oh, we not named our streams, how to win BOTB because that's not what we do. It's just an indication." He says this in his, his future lives, his current live streams, whatever. But then he's changed it back to how to win. So I'm like, it's a bit hypocritical, really. Also, the thing about not shouting out other YouTube channels, like he says, "Oh, if you ask for a shout out, we can do that, all of that." And then he's like, "Well, don't mention other YouTube channels in the chat." So I think he just doesn't want anything to do with other YouTube channels, because I understand he's built it from nothing. But my point is that I want to build everyone's channels. I want to, make sure we're a big YouTube community doing BOTB, not just be all for yourself, trying to make the most money, get the most viewership, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm not going to be a purely BOTB channel, and that is changing. So my channel is not going to look like this anymore. That's mine. So yeah, then he started, answering back to me. He's like, "I don't know why I'm replying to this." Also, let's just say I have eyes everywhere. I know Cam thumbs up his own comment here, right? I don't know why he did, but yeah. And then 2 people actually thumbs up my comments. I didn't do it. You can go on my alt accounts, whatever. I didn't thumbs it up, right? I was thinking about doing it if I was really losing an argument here, but what's the point? I mean, I was thinking of just deleting this comment. But you can read it, or I might just go through it. But I said I can give you all kinds of criticism. You only want people to come to your channel for BOTB information. I've predicted the heights really well. I don't do any monetization or Patreon. You probably never bothered to check my channel. Blah blah blah, right? And I feel like people just come to his channel to copy the average. And you'll find that a lot of people who've won in this community have literally played very close to the average and won. Right, it's not like they've just used the average and then gone 30-50 pixels away and won. It's always very close to the average, right? So if the average isn't close, the community doesn't win, and that's, I don't know, that's just not how I do things. I give people the tools to learn how to play themselves, right? So that they don't need me. So if I stop making videos, you won't be screwed, right? And I'm not deleting my videos on BOTB, they're there forever. Hopefully. So yeah, that's my stance on that. I don't know. All I'll say is, like I say, I have eyes everywhere, and let's just say there's people in his community who've said some very nasty things about me. They haven't gone to the effort to dislike my videos, but I know what they're doing, and it's a shame because I've actually reached out to these people in his chat before and they just blank me. So, I don't know what to say. That's their problem. But yeah, I'm not even going to repeat what they say about me because they can have their opinion, and yeah, that's fine. Let's go through this as well. What I was saying is another method I had, which I was going to do a checkerboard 34 pixel cluster. Only 34. I thought that should be enough. On the midweek, I was using this strategy, which I'm not sure if I'm even going to bother playing it because it's going to cost me an extra £11 now. Not like I got much credit back. So if we go to the dream car one last, right? And we just try with these, okay? So you go from this eye, this eye, this eye, this eye, and then in between. And let me just, I feel like I messed up the lines, to be honest. like, yeah, it's a bit, it's not perfect, but like I say, if you cluster, then it should be okay. But again, like that. Then you do it for the next picture, and it's all about repetition. The more times you do this, the better you are at doing it just like automatically, right? And so you haven't got to look at similar photos perhaps, but I do every time, and maybe that's a bad idea. But again, probably can't see the blue cross here too well, but yeah, the intersection is pretty close. And then for this guy, you can't really see the other eye, so I'm just going to leave that. Actually, I think you can see the eyelashes, so you can kind of guess where the eye's looking based on that, or like where the extreme line would be off that, right? Then for this dream car which just finished, I think I did this method. Maybe I didn't actually, but you get that, and then you get that, and then you get that, and you get that, and then you get that. See, so it's not a bad idea, right? But maybe it's easy when you got the blue cross there, if you just take the blue cross off. And then see again. So my lines would be something like that. Something like that is what I had, right? So you can understand how I get this area. And then but the height's just wrong. It's not like, you know, this guy, I knew he was looking kind of flat, but I thought the judges are going to favour this eye. They're going to favour height on this guy. And maybe he's already headed it, so it's going to be higher up in the air. This guy's not as high in his jump. So yeah, again, it's not, you know, it's not really working out. It's a bit of a difficult one, guys. Like I say, maybe I'm just wasting my time. So next we're going to talk about the judges, and two judges I'm going to judging. So next we're going to be talking about the judging, and I've gone through all of the last competitions from the first week of 2022 all the way back to the start of December, so the last month worth, and we're going to look at every single judging, just where the coordinates are placed and who's placing them, because there's two judges I really want to, you know, whatever the, you know, raise the alarm on is Chloe and Leo need to sort their shit out, and then also maybe Nigel here as well. I think it was Nigel. Just sort it out, guys, right? So I feel bad even saying this, but ever since I noticed Chloe started messing around with eyeliner and stuff, I'm sure she didn't have it on every single judging. It's like maybe she's half asleep, or I don't know, just a bit off the I don't know what I'm saying. Honestly, don't know what I'm saying. But the point is that ever since that, I just noticed that she has this really thick eyeliner thing going on, and her coordinates are literally sky high.
What's got darker?
Fucking XQC, get out of here, boy. Right. Look, how have you put it this high, Chloe, mate? And it's left as well. It's not even like it's right and high, it's left, right? And then for the final judging average, right, what have they done? They've taken Nigel out, and have they kept Chloe's in? They took out Alan Gomez one, but they've kept what? Oh yeah, because the edge of the magnifier apparently hides it. But if you look, the top of the magnifier, right? The top of the magnifier here is that greeny yellow cross. And look, it's there on the top of this cross. That blue one is miles away, but because it's covered, some reason that's been kept in. That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. And if that wasn't in, that average would have got pushed down even more, because that's pushing it up probably quite a bit, I'd assume. Anyway, next one. Oh yeah, also, sorry, missed something. Leo, right? Don't know what Leo's doing, mate, but he's putting it. It's Chloe going to sky high. Leo, low man Leo, or that's what I'm going to call him, right? Here, this is his, I think. Pretty sure this one's Renee's, this one's Leo's, because it's a bit lighter than this one. How does he go so low? It doesn't make sense to me. Fucking what's Nigel doing here? What? And then for this one, Leo's point is actually in green. I think it's the light green here. One of these two. I don't know how you go that far to the left, to be honest. And this guy, how steep do you think he's looking to look up here? Fucking Matt Cannon, highest in the room. What the fuck is he looking at? And somehow they've got to come to an average. But it actually looks sensible. Bonkers. The individual judges' coordinates, they're not, when they're not in this square of this white cross, there is a problem, right? I'm saying this, and I've said it before. It's not in this white cross area. There is a fucking problem, right? And you shouldn't be playing. This one, Chutney, I think, was really disappointed with how high it was. I predicted it, and if you look at the previous picture, there was a flip of it, as I said. It went high when we didn't expect it. This one did the same, by about the same kind of margin. Again, Chloe, I could roast her. I think she's about here.
My name is Chloe Morgan.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yep, bruh. What is this blue cross? Red Matt Cannon, mate. You think this guy's looking up into his brain? Cam hot dog trick. Is that why he's in his brain? I don't know. Why is this red cross that far steep? What is that? Leo is not in this one, so I think he had a couple of bad judgings and then they took him out. So I found that quite funny that he's not here. Oh yeah, this is actually going like earliest to backwards in time, so you'll see the next ones. So we can get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Leo, mate, what are you doing? How is this guy looking down here, right? Baffles. Again, I could blur the names out on the right. Blue Cross, Leo, mate, what are you doing? Who the fuck's pasting it up here as well? Roger, get him out of here, man. Blue Cross here. Nigel, actually flat with this guy's eye look, makes sense. This actually isn't a bad coordinate, to be honest. This one, Joe Thompson, mate. Don't know what you're doing, because that's way too steep off this guy. I don't even know what the X coordinate for that would be. Again, roast Chloe, whatever. Hers is the yellow cross here. Matt Cannon, highest in the room, though. Highest in the room. Just, what are you doing, mate? Leo, low. It's like, are you meant to guess these tendencies that Chloe also always goes sky high and Leo always go low? Do they purposely do it so that the average is consistent in that way? I don't know. It just baffles me. This one, what the fuck is this X spread, guys? Leo, this is Leo's here. How is it this steep? How? Same with fucking Matt Cannon here. How's this guy looking up here? Baffling. Absolutely baffling. And this one, whoever that is, shouldn't be allowed to fucking play this game. Because how is he looking up here? Just, and Andy, mate, I don't know what you're doing either. The absolute joke, these two coordinates, and this one, and probably half of these. Don't know what they're doing. This one, what's his name? Leo Donnellan, yellow cross. You can't actually see it. I thought this was yellow cross, but actually this is the light green cross, I think, or something. It's not the. I don't think this is yellow cross, because in a minute, like, he pulls the magnifier up to 743. Also blue cross, Chloe, fucking sky high again. red Matt Cannon, highest in the room, up here. Bonkers. Right, look, he pulls the magnifier up, yellow crosses here, right next to the purple one, but for some reason you can't see it until you're very close. So Kieran and Leo, don't know what you're doing, guys. And finally, this one. Green, green? I don't know why I do this. Green, orange, orange. It's like when I was younger, I think orange and purple, green and orange. It's a weird one. Matt Cannon, Jenna, the hell are you doing? How is this guy, who's clearly his middle, both of his eyes, the middle of his eyes looking out here, this area, you know, on this black line, how have you put it over here? And this is way too far off to the right, Leo Donnellan, but it's not that low. I don't know whose this is. This might be Alan Gomar putting it this low. Bonkers, guys. So on that note, that's my thoughts on the judging. Take it for what you want. And yeah, I had a cluster in mind for the midweek, and in fact I'll give a midweek prediction using that method, right? Yeah, I'll leave it because I don't want to delete my tickets and then re-add them because it'll just take so much time. But I will tell you guys, for the midweek competition, there's only 24 hours left, or less than that now. I'll just pull up the similar photos. Got these 4 as similar photos. So midweek 41, where I went a little bit higher, I think I was either top of zone 1 or zone 2. Just because I thought this guy would go high, you know, judges would go high and they didn't follow the eyes so clear like, you know, the dream car that's just finished. But I was wrong. This one, I guess it follows the eyes again. There you go. The guy's kind of leaning to one side, just like that one. I think the dream car is a bit like that as well. This one, just 2 guys looking at the ball. I thought, you know, I've used it for the last couple of weeks. It's still a good one to use, I think, because it gives this kind of 3D perspective, which I think is important for this week's one. And this one as well, where, because the one that we've got this week is like the guys on the left looking to the right, quite flat, and you can also take take lines from this guy's eyes and get this area, so it's not impossible. Do look at the website for these, botb.com/winners. I think it's winners, or winner, and then /MW4121, DC2521, 2821, and midweek 2921. Use the blue cross on the website if you want, or even, you know, select the blue cross and then view the full res and use the little blue cross on the thing if you want to get really exact. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't turn into too much of a long video, but yeah, £14 credit back, and I think I spent about £80 in total. You know, free ticket, £12.89 on Hyundai tickets, Evo with credit with 30k, as I said, £17, £38 on GTR. Every time I play with GTR now I just lose a load. It's just not worth it, is it? So that's 55 plus, I think it was, what was it, 12, so that's 68 plus 14, that's 68 plus 14 to 82, I think. Then another £3, I think it's about 85, not sure, but that's just a rough guess. You can add the numbers up yourself, guys, but from me, I tried to set a £30 a week limit and I've gone over that, so I probably won't be playing the dream car. I don't like the picture, really. Actually, do I? Don't even know if I like the picture. No, I don't like the picture. The midweek's a good picture. This one I'm not too sure about. But the bundles are good. If you are playing the dream car, I'd highly recommend playing for the bundles, because the cash alternative value is ridiculous. It is crazy, because 92k cash alternative for £2 is like, you know, you'd have to be paying £3.10 a ticket to get that kind of value. And then if you play more, it's even cheaper. And with the 124, it's also really good value. You know, you'd have to be playing for £4.20 tickets, and you're actually paying £2.60. So big discount, big discount. And if you get close, I think you'll also get you know, don't know what the percentage off is. I think it's a third. You probably get a third extra backing credit as well, because they reset the prices by the time credit comes in, unless they did the same offer 2 weeks in a row, but they never seem to do that. Don't know when the Super Drives gets announced, but I've got a new one here. M4 GTP. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the GTP is. But see my Super Drives tickets here. I just did them quickly. Not a big deal. It might go more to the left than that, to be honest. But yeah, not a great picture. And I think I'm done, guys. So sorry for any people I've upset in this video. It's just entertainment, but at the same time, I am very frustrated with, you know, numerous people in the community and the judges of this fucking competition, because the individual coordinates just don't make sense. But the averages are sometimes alright, right? But if you saw the individual judges and what they were doing compared to actual players, like that one where, you know, Nigel was putting it super far down on the midweek and people flying it off to Mars, or, you know, left or right of where anyone would play. I don't know. It's kind of just bobbins, right? So, yeah. If you guys want to talk to me in the comments down below. And yeah, make sure you subscribe for more content. It might not be BOTB content. The last time I made a video saying I was on the verge of quitting, no one unsubscribed, which I was really like grateful to see. But this time, I don't know, it's up to you guys. For some reason this one hasn't got any dislikes still, really, from people in Cam's community who apparently saw it. But yeah. So yeah, I think that's it from me. I just wanted to talk about Fortnite really quick as well. I've been playing a little bit of that the last couple of weeks. Got 2 solo wins in arena, and yeah, just trying to improve. Not played it for a couple of days though still yet. And also on Saturday and Sunday, I think there's going to be a cash cup. So there's 3 different cash cups now apparently. There's a solo champs one, a contender one, and an open one. And I'm not sure if only people in contender, it says this here, can play in it, or everyone can play, like everyone champs and contender can play in the contender, because that's what happened a few seasons ago. I'm not sure if they've changed that, but yeah, it's cool. They got 2 cash cups, it seems, a week, but they are 2 till 5. At the minute I wake up at like 10 or 11 PM, stay up till about 1 or 2, and then go to sleep. So I might have to, you know, fix my sleep pattern a little bit, or take Saturday, Sundays off to play the cups, or just take one of them off, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm interested in playing in them, but I think I'll get destroyed at the minute. But then again, I'm not in champs, so maybe the contender one will be alright. But yeah, might start posting some Fortnite content. I did get an arena win a few days ago when I was listening to Cam's stream. Hopefully it's not like a copyright strike or anything. It's like, because I actually have gameplay and I was listening to it. It's not like I'm just trying to copy his stream in the background or anything. So I might post that. You know, just cut out the boring parts. And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Let us know what you thought of the video, and hopefully it's not gone on for too long, but I just wanted to be straight up with you guys. And sorry for the Sorry for the lack of videos for the last couple of days. It's only been 3 days since I did this quick analysis, but then it was five-day gap between those. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. As I say, it might be worth having a few months break, kind of, you know, take a break from BOTB, because the amount of time myself and others put into this is just ridiculous, and we're not even getting close. The simpler looks of the pictures are actually winning, so don't spend loads of time perhaps. And yeah, I think that's it from me, guys. Yeah. Speed Joseph Stallsy, I'm out. Peace.